Hello guys, my name is SubZeroExtabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic, and that is what we are going to do right now. Because we are going to build a machine that will take people their head. Yes, that is right. Sometime it is hard to kill someone. Well, we will have this machine that will do the job for us. Really nice, right? No more people killing, just capture them and put them in the machine. Really nice. First we also need to find a victim. I think that Steve is a nice practice person for this machine, don't you think so? Yay. So let's get this thing rolling. But no, on a serious note, shout out to all these people that were on top of that building and said that they loved me or that they were fans. Also a big shout out to all the people that supported me back in the days and are still supporting me. Or if you are just new, then hello to you. I also love you too. Don't feel left out. I like everyone. But now it is time to go home towards my house on planet Earth. First of all, where does Sub live? Well, right here where I am going to land in a minute if I don't miss planet Earth, which I just basically did. Well then, what am I going to do now? I am going to make a 360 and fall down even more because I want to know what happens when you touch that green platform next to Earth, and I just felt it while I was talking and it kind of low-key hurt. But that may be because I just jumped off a skyscraper from where you can see the entire Earth, so that maybe is one of the reasons that my fall hurt so much. But I am no expert on falling, so I think I should just keep my mouth shut and not talk about such expertises, because those jobs are taken very seriously, just like astronauts when they do backflips in space. But we are now back to the platform with all of the people that like me, and I actually want to make a video, but I appreciate the fan love. But let's push some more noobs off the edge, but they don't respond, so I guess that is a no-go zone. The button is gone but the noobs are still not here, so I don't really know what to do, but I am happy and there they are. So let's push them off if they want to fall down, and I have chosen a couple ones that are the chosen ones. And you might think, Sub, what the hell? Why did you jump down? Well, I need to go to my home again. I think I forgot my keys, so I better catch them while my mom is still home, otherwise I could not come back to my house, and that would really suck. Because I want to get back to my house sometimes, because well, I live there, so I think I deserve to like the place. But I now have my keys, so I can continue with whatever I was doing, and I am pretty interested in these cars that are just standing here still, and waiting to be pushed. Well, not pushed but driven off the edge. So I think that is a really good idea to do something like that, because I like to do that, and I want to drive this yellow cab off the edge, and all of my fans and other people now have trapped my car. I feel just like Justin Bieber, only he is a bit more of a big deal than me, but that is okay. And now I don't know where I am, but I think I am on the edge, and I think that it would be best to leave that yellow cab there because that one is flipped and my fans are flipping as well. But that is okay, and I am saying hi to all of you guys right now, only I don't have my mic plugged in so I can talk at the moment. But I hope that all of you are watching this video and you still made it, and you can see, well, not see but hear that I said hi back, and that is a thing that I like, because interacting with your fans can be really rewarding sometimes. But anyways, we are still on top of this rooftop, and even though I say so myself, this rooftop is pretty great here, and I hope that all of these people will stay here and not abandon the rooftop, and that they jump down, because these are all pretty cool people, I think. If you were in this video, let me know what your Roblox name was in the comments below, and I'll read some comments of that. But anyways, what is this blue smoke? I don't know, but that is okay, because you don't have to know everything in life. But hey, who is this lying on the ground? Is this the real John Doe? I don't know, but John Doe does not look really that great, but he is still a great guy, so I guess that something like that is okay. But we are falling down once again, and I am feeling like free falling. Do any of you guys know that song? Well, me neither, because I don't want no copyrights. But there is also that other song with flying through the air, but it is on the edge of my tongue, but I can't seem to figure out its name. But I don't know, so if you don't know, then you don't know, and if you know, then you were in a hotel lobby of pushing noobs to the doom, or whatever that weird poster said. Well, anyways, let's go to the store, I guess. Let's see what is inside of the store. But now let's go inside and then just see for ourselves. But do I trust this door that just goes open when you stand in front of it? I am not sure, but I entered anyway, and an eagle came with me, and I am not sure what she is doing, but I will leave her be an eagle, and I'll leave the store and go to the Doom Lab, I guess. I am not sure what to expect from that, but I can see if I want. I mean, it's free. And oh my, It is actually pretty big. I am not sure what this is supposed to be, but I will continue being a pathfinder and I will just explore this thing and see if I am the brave adventurer that everyone calls me. Well, this red laser thing spawns giants that you can push into the red lasers as it seems like. So that is pretty fun. I can enjoy myself with this. I think I have once done the same thing, only then pushed these weird noobs into a blender. I don't know, that might just be my imagination, but I do think so though. But anyways, this eagle thing is following us and I am cool with that. Maybe that can be my new friend, but I don't know. I don't know if I am going to receive something from PETA when I am befriended with an eagle. PETA is that animal protective thing. I mean, they can be good for some things, but sometimes they are just ridicules. But that is what those people get paid for, so once again respect for those people, because that is how they get their rent and their bread together, so that is great for them. And they are doing something great for the world, because they are like saving animals and stuff, and they are being productive for the world, which not a lot of people can say, because some people are just not doing that much for the world, so that is not so nice. But those guys are doing something for this world. I always say, adopting a child might not change the world, but for that child the world will change. And that is a very powerful message served by SubZeroExtabyte live here on television, maybe on something else that is called YouTube, but I said it live right here, right meow. But we are now here with some spikes that are inside a box that are trapped, and like that, if those spikes were animals then Spiker would come and free those spikes. But those spikes are no animals, so there would be no reason to free them because they have to life, and they just are there because people like those people that are around me, with me included, like to push things into other sharp things and they get their enjoyment out of that, and that is what these people like. It is kind of starting to lag pretty hard, which is not really nice, so I guess my boy Steve has detonated the rest. Oh yeah, I can see the TNT flying through the air, which is not really that good since I can see the lag just beginning to start. But I mean, at least we have created a new sea level thing, and the island that we started on is basically gone. I can also see a lot of sand flying through the air, which is also something that was not really that nice. So here we are at the next victim island, and it is still looking really fresh with a lot of potential. But guess what? We are going to use that potential for something else, which is explosion potential. That is just the best potential that you can get, since explosions are just really cool, and we are going to use a lot of them since that is even more cool. So if we could just whip out our magical arrow, then we can start placing a lot of explosion TNT things, and then we could go boom, and then just like that all of a sudden there is all kinds of TNT. Wow, what happened there? I don't know. You tell me, mate. I didn't even see anything, like all of a sudden there was just all kinds of TNT flying at my head. It is like 4th of July all over again. Wait, what? No, it was just an expression that like there was a lot of fireworks being used at 4th of July, which is just fantastic. So here we are in the middle of a tsunami, and oh my, does it look bad. I think even my main man Steve over here is pretty shocked of the amount of explosion that people used to hunt down these fish. Oh wait, no, that was us. Well then, I guess that we are shocked about the amount of explosion we used. So we just explore this cave for a little bit, since we have opened something with all of these explosions, and now we have spotted a very rare cave which looks really cool, and I am here with my main man and he seems to enjoy this quite a bit, and we are just enjoying life in this cave since we are not getting exploded by TNT and explosions and all of that. So I guess that life is pretty nice at this moment, which is something which I can really appreciate since that doesn't happen too often. If you roll with this man, which is a professional explosion detonator kind of man, but I guess that this man helps me through a lot, so I really appreciate that as well, since otherwise I couldn't bring all of you this video if my main man didn't participate to be in this video, since if I would detonate all of that TNT at such big amounts, then I don't think there would be a lot left of the world, which wouldn't really be good for like the wildlife and all of that, since they would then have to live on stone. And since I am not a nature expert, but I still got taught stuff at school, I know that nature doesn't work like that, or maybe it doesn't, I just didn't pay enough attention, which was then really stupid of me, since you should always pay a lot of attention in school since that is really important to your education. But I wasn't like that as well, so no worries, you will probably be alright, but still at least try to pay a little attention since that can help you through a lot. But we could just install some kind of elevator in the middle if we want, just like in that other video where we made a pyramid out of TNT that was really cool. Now we just have this, which is also pretty cool. Oh no, I kind of feel really sad for all of the fish that you can see inside of the ocean where I am kind of building in. If PETA would watch this video as well, then I would once again be in a lot of trouble and then. But luckily, we have got a lot of help from our good friend Steve and of course this arrow that which is really nice since they are just helping us chill without having to build all of this by ourselves. If we didn't have the arrow then it would be a lot of struggle building all of this, then I would be done in like a lot of time, which would not be great. But now all we have to do is sometimes click the arrow and the arrow just makes these circle shape kind of things which is just really nice. But these explosions are also really nice and if you look like really quick you can see the TNT going flying in every single direction and that is like really cool since you can just see them flying everywhere and that is just amazing, until there is nothing left and then almost all of the TNT now has exploded in the air instead of exploding on the ground. But I mean we kind of set it up that way so we can't really blame the TNT for that, but now we are out here in this amazing Sahara desert. And I'm just going to make a really nice shape like this and then it is kind of shaping up and then you just low-key place some TNT all around it so it kind of gets a nice circle form and then all of a sudden it is a circle with an island which is made out of TNT in the middle which is just the best. So if you look at it right now it just looks amazing and I think the impact on the world when you ignite it will be even greater which is just fantastic since this is all for research purposes. I think that the TNT will go flying like literally everywhere which is going to be pretty interesting if I do say so myself. So now we kind of didn't leave any sand in the middle of the TNT things left so now it is just a massive ball of TNT. I don't think you could play sports with this ball though, that would end pretty badly I believe. So I think this thing has shaped up pretty nicely but if we just add that tiny bit more TNT then I think it would shape up even nicer which is just the thing that we are looking for isn't it? Yes, I think this is the shape that we are looking for since we don't want it to look otherwise, it is really good like this. It kind of reminds me of a really crowded city. I don't know why and that is pretty messed up since I am about to blow this entire thing up but it kind of looks like New York or something with some skyscrapers in the middle and then all around there are like little houses and just a local Starbucks. Oh lord baby don't even get me started on Starbucks. That is just the most amazing place on earth. Don't y'all think so? Yes. Baby I think that is totally amazing the local Starbucks. So right now it is kind of shaping up like really nicely and I think that we could add like a bit of swerve in this thing. I don't really know the explanation to the word swerve but I guess we just add a bit of design to it since we need a little design in our ball. The ball is made out of all single little balls which is pretty mad if you think about it like that. I just made one big ball with all little balls. Wow I have done a really amazing job if you think about it like that but then you just look at it and it just kind of looks really terrible from this side. Yes I think it looks just awful from here, but from the other side we have added a lot of how did we call it again? Oh yes that is right we called it swerve I think. That is pretty cool since on the other side we have got a lot of swerve which is just something that you either have or you do not have it. And my ball that is made from all other balls has it so I guess that I am winning right now in this swerve game since I have it and a lot of other people don't have that so I think that my ball has a lot of swerve competing against like other regular balls that just look kind of plain and if you look at my ball then it just looks really good. And that is totally the look that we tried to get which is just the best. So, I think we have done a lot of shapes right now and I think you could store like a million stores in this thing which would be pretty amazing if we then turn this thing into a mall or something. Yes that would be really cool. Just a bunch of stores inside of a TNT mall. I would not recommend letting a fireworks shop be inside of the mall though if they just light one single thing then all of a sudden the entire mall would be gone which would not be good for the other shops. But me and my man Steve right here are up to something, and I can guess that all of you can also guess what the something would be. Yes, that is right we are going to plant a little sapling which just looks really cute, but this is for science and I don't think the little tree can grow which is kind of disappointing to me to be very honest with all of you. But the thing is that I can't really be honest with all of you since it is lagging pretty hard and I have a hard time being honest. What is that for an explanation? That is like saying that your dog ate your homework. No that is not what I am trying to say, but people the time is up so I need to go bye.